and stressful. Stressful for some of us. It's been a roller coaster of a season.
And definitely full of surprises, no doubt. The biggest being...
And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
And the Clippers starting five. Plumlee out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's George in at the shooting guard position. Shot clock at 2. The shot by Powell, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. Tries a 3. And he gets it to go. No problem on the way from Bucks.
Yeah, it's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
Westbrook kicks to Covington. Outside Westbrook. Passes to Plumlee. Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely. Got a hand on it. We play just over a minute here in the first. Outside for Curry. No good with the triple. Westbrook with it. Now Green defending. To the middle. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Plumlee. Here's George. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And he lays it straight in.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Powell on the double team. Buckets passes to Curry. Second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Buckets got 5.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now the Warriors moving it up. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that ball.
Powell kicks to Westbrook. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Powell for 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Good play by Powell. Just a strong field to take the 3 that time. Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime. That 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Here's buckets. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Curry can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Powell against Green. Powell kicks to George. No up that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry. Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often, and so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league, and he's just coming into his prime. So he against the timeline of their star.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
An efficient score. Norman Powell can fill it up when given the opportunity.
He does score from anywhere on the floor, but it's defensive versatility that I think really helps him because he can match up with smaller guards. He can get underneath bigger wings, and that defense really allows him to stay on the floor to complement the other offensive players that are producing.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we got underway. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Buckets, guarded by Powell. That's good by Buckets. Buckets got 9 points.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to George. Over Thompson. Powell, no one around him. Here's Plumlee. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
As he continues to develop his offensive skill set, Plumlee is going to draw more and more fouls like that.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers. And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Here's Buckets. He's got 9. Hits the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And as a Tech sent easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Buckets. Defended by George. That shot wide open. And that's 13 points for Buckets. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the picture. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Right side, Westbrook. Now the pass to Powell. 4 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way.
Just doing the job on the backboard. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Passes it to Powell. Here's the floater. And he lays it. He's got 7 points.
Now with a little teardrop action that time.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Clippers trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Powell for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game. Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Westbrook passes to George. Here's Buckets. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's buckets, and the Warriors take on 2 more. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, a bit ago, Ron Lou and I were able to chat. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 7.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
And the Warriors with some changes. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Green. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Marcus Morris comes in for Robert Covington. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Norman Powell. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional, it hides everything else. Look how they can dominate the glass defensively.
And the Warriors with possession here. Paul George missing from long range. Poole, no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Clippers. They trail by 16. Here's George. Pass to Zubac. Back to George. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Clippers trail by 16. Gordon up on top. Defended by Looney. Here's Mann. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Powell on the double team. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The core of this duo out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Buckets is out there with Kevon Looney. To the paint, here's Buckets, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Mann. Back to Powell. Outside Westbrook. There's the 3. Warriors with the rebound. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
A little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The pass to Powell, looking to end the run.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Buckets passes to Green. Here's Buckets, guarded by Powell. From 15 feet away, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And that's now 25 points for buckets.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Powell with it. A 38-point game for him in the win against Utah.
And you could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals. Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Westbrook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Green against Covington. Shot clock at 5. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Passes it to Buckets. Outside for Curry. No good on the 3.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast, great TV studio appearances as well.
Here's Powell. He's got 10. Outside Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
This has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And, of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Here's Buckets.
Get out of the
paint. He gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Now here's Powell. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Buckets. Cans it from downtown. Buckets got 30.
Well, Looney knows his role. Good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Pass to Powell. Can they get it? And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Buckets. Guarded by Powell. From the arc. Kept alive. They kick it out to Green. Here's Buckets. 30 points in the game. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
So active from behind the arc, and he's going to be there all night long. Curry needs just a bit of separation, and he'll let it fire.
Pass to man. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you see it, they've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Outside Gordon. And there's the pass to man. from the line. No good on that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Looney passes to Thompson. Over Gordon. The shot by Thompson, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Plumlee. Here's Mann. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just... chalk this up as... one of those nights.
Pass to Gordon. With the drive, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Thompson. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. And after a very lopsided first half, a little more evenly here in the second. And you know, Buckets has really been making it happen, guys.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the stick to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Plumlee. And it's Powell in at the three, the small forward. Here's Covington, and they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Green passes to Curry, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Out to the wing. Here's Buckets. Guarded by Powell. Pass to Buckets. Three-pointer on the way. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Robert Covington picks one up.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Westbrook dishes to Plumlee. The shot by George, wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got 20.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Here's Buckets. Powell on the double team. Buckets passes to Curry. Rebounded by Covington. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Clippers. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Westbrook kicks to George. Powell down low, working on Green. Plumlee, the pass to Westbrook. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
And the pass to Powell. And here's George for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Buckets. Guarded by Powell. Shots good by Buckets. Buckets got 39.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. From deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Plumlee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Powell. And it's the Warriors on the break. Down the breakaway jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Westbrook. Green with the block.
And Green plays a tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Pass to Looney. Here's Buckets. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Curry with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 8 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Warriors.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or answer a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really. Enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
And the Clippers making a change here. Man's checked in.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Back to Powell. 4 on the shot clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that one hits back iron.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Buckets passes to Looney. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams, Kevon Looney.
Well, totally understands his role, and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy's battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
Pass to Man. Launches it. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggle continues.
Yeah, he's got to forget about this sequence here and try to find a way to get on the board.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Powell for 3. That shot off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
It's time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's stolen by Curry. Now the Warriors moving it up. There's the lob to the hoop. He's trying to stuff the alley-oop.
Now, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude. He plays with force. But his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
The pass to man. He kicks the foul. Shoots over Curry. Westbrook dishes to Covington. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Golden State's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Passes to Covington. Over Green. Covington's shot is off.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
Here's Buckets. Right side Green. And that one good.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Covington. And done by Covington.
Yeah, it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Westbrook with the steal. Pass to Plumlee. On the wing, Thompson. Three-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Powell kicks to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Powell for 3. They grab their own miss. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
That's what most want to see from Plumlee. Attack mode, pound the boards, have the confidence to finish off those kind of plays.
Double by Plumlee. Out to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Buckets. Guarded by Powell. Shots good by Buckets.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
The pass to Westbrook. Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gets it again. Wow! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen, and he exploits that with a dish.
Westbrook passes to Powell. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Wiggins is checked in for Looney. Payton comes in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Batum comes in for Robert Covington. Morris is checked in for Norman Powell. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up-and-down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement
Social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
That's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Wiggins. Also Dante DiVincenzo's out there. Iguodala out there with buckets. And it's Lamb at the four-man position.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirmed what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for buckets.
He can do a lot to other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Here's buckets. And misses it off the right side of the rim. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Batum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Andre Iguodala.
And Batum playing with some aggressiveness here, drawing that foul.
And both free throws good for Nicholas Batum. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Buckets can't hit. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Preston. Misses off the left iron.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And, boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching.
Great win. Defensively, what do you want to see your team?
Several things. One is not fouling. Keep it. Wait. Let me guess. You got some questions about my. Man, I'll say it's very disappointing that whoever gave you those.
right now.
Is it the Knicks, the Pelicans, the Kings, or the Hawks? I'll give you a hint. Might be time to light that beam.
Ooh, good one. Easy one, too. Keep looking out for these interactive questions throughout the episode.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. That should be one heck of a matchup.
So here are the Jazz starting five. Lauri Markkanen out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Outside Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Six on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, there's a lot about Lauri Markkanen that makes this guy unique. 7-footer with a big-time offensive game. That actually happens mostly outside the arc, guys. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Markkanen outside. Pass to Sexton. Clarkson outside. Sexton against Curry. Shoot from the baseline. Oh, nice D from Curry. Markkanen's unique play style is right there in his stat line, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. That's the point. A big man averaging more three-point attempts than regular two-point field goal attempts. Who else is doing that? At 7 feet tall. But somehow he makes it work.
Here's Olynyk following the score by Golden State. Markkanen from long range. He can't get it to go.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Outside Curry. It's stolen by Olynyk. Thompson against Sexton. Six to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Markkanen. Buckets with a rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Buckets. Shoots from the elbow. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Give him 8 points now.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Olynyk. And another miss by Utah. The Warriors leading. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's buckets. Out to Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. And Utah calls time here. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
The Jazz have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Markkanen, the pass to Clarkson. Back to Markkanen. To the right side. Clarkson outside. Markkanen outside. He's defended by Looney. It's stolen by Looney. The finish! And Looney with the slam.
Adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Sexton finds Clarkson. Back to Sexton.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Here's Markkanen. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Greg?
Well, you know, early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Now here's Sexton. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
On the wing, Green. Here's Buckets. It's guarded by Markkanen. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Sexton passes to Markkanen. That's tipped. And pushing it up. The three. Golden State with a rebound. Here's Buckets. It's guarded by Markkanen. Offensive rebound. And here's Curry for 3. Pass to Buckets. Tries yet again. And that one's long. Utah trailing here. Tries it from 16.
Oh my God, bro.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Down low. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Utah with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Sexton passes to Clarkson. Drains the triple.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Here's Buckets. Pass to Looney. Here's Buckets. It's guarded by Markkanen. Back to Looney. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Looney's got his second basket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Back to Clarkson. Offline with a three.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Buckets. Pass to Looney.
Why you gonna stand right there,
Here's
Looney?
Buckets. It's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Buckets. Out to Thompson from behind the arc. The rebound by Markkanen. And here's Sexton from deep. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Here's Buckets. Check by Sexton. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And the Warriors make some changes. Wiggins, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Poole in for Thompson. Here's Horton Tucker, guarded by Poole. It's stolen by Poole. It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Buckets. Back to Wiggins. No good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Buckets. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
That defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Utah's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. Lots of damage coming in transition.
Here's Sexton, following the score by Golden State. 3 on the clock. Fires from the wing. That one no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Buckets. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's Buckets in its small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Markkanen. He's got 7. Knocks down the triple.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Green. Thompson outside. Curry with it. Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Golden State. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Now here's Clarkson. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Markkanen against Green. Clarkson outside. From outside the arc.
You have to admire the activity of Klay Thompson on the defensive end. It seems like he makes it his mission to make life difficult for whoever he's checking.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And so it's Golden State with it. The Jazz making their last shot.
Bro.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Abaji. He's got 9. Markkanen outside. inside. Here's Sexton. Rockets with a rebound.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Hey, yo, right here.
Looking to end this cold spell. Yep, that one goes. He's got 16. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Clarkson. For 3. Hits the trifecta. Clarkson's got 6 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The kick out, Curry. Here's Buckets. He's got 16. It's good.
School out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 6. Pass to Olynyk. Over Looney. The shot by Olynyk, no good. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Sends it home from three-point land.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Curry against Sexton. Clarkson outside. Here's Abaji. Pass to Sexton. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Buries it from 3.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Now here's Clarkson. Over to the left wing. Pass to Olynyk. Sexton with it. To stop the run. And it's good on the layup.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
From 18 feet away, that one falls. He's got 26.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Abaji. Pass to Clarkson. Outside Sexton. Back to Clarkson. The 3 is up. That shot is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession. Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Back to Looney. Pass to Buckets. And the layup is good off the glass.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Utah has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Outside Sexton. Over Curry. Sexton misses.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
The kick out, Curry. Off the mark there with a 3.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. He's struggling to make shots right now.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Abaji. Olynyk against Looney. Shot clock at 6. Here's Abaji. Wide open look. Yep, that one goes. He's got 11.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
The Warriors have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Here's Buckets. Again, the Warriors score.
You love him, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He's going for the finish.
And Utah calls time here. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And stolen by Green. Pass to Buckets. And there's another one for the Warriors.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Marking it outside. Back to Dunn. Off target at the rim.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Back to Payton. Pass to Buckets. Now here's Green. Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Out to the right wing. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Got a piece of it. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Horton Tucker. 5 to shoot. Here's Buckets. 32 points in the game for him. Outside Kuminga. And there's a 3-second violation. first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Warriors ahead, leading by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Utah has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. So the Jazz 5 right now. We've got Lauri Markkanen. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family would root there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say forget the cartoons, we just want hoops.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Now here's Clarkson. Puts it up from 17. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. The Warriors leading. Here's buckets. 13 feet out. And the shot goes. He's got 36 points.
The defense has no answer for him at this moment.
Outside Sexton. Back to Clarkson. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Sees the lob. Deflected. Here we go. All alone. Here's buckets. Rips down the breakaway slam.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Now here's Markkanen. 10 points for him. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
.90 seconds into the second half now. Clarkson passes to Olynyk. Four on the clock. Poke loose. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to buckets. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. With the teardrop. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by Sexton. Sexton's got his 3rd assist of the night. Now Green with his first shot attempt. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. With the 10-footer, it doesn't go for him. So Golden State will take it the other way.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's Looney. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
The Jazz have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime.
Timeout.
And Utah calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
It's Markkanen on the wing. He's got 10. Pass to Clarkson. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Can't connect from short range. And here's Curry. Plenty of space. And he connects with a jumper. And it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Sexton passes to Clarkson. Markkanen outside. Back to Clarkson. This one for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Well, Jordan Clarkson can be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
Here's buckets. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Now here's Sexton. He has 7. Pass to Clarkson. Lets the 3 fly. Looney grabs a miss.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And Utah has possession. They trail by 16. Outside Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Abaji. Sexton with it. He's covered by Curry. Shoots from 12. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Buckets can't hit.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Here's Abaji. He's got 11. Outside for Sexton. On the clock. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Here's buckets. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Warriors lead by 18. Outside Sexton. Pass to Abaji. They need this. And here's Olynyk. Green covering. Here's buckets. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Goes up at the elbow. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Olynyk following the score by Golden State. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Thompson.
Nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Clarkson against Poole. Pass to Sexton. Now here's Gay. 5 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Clarkson. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance. And they pick up 2.
Timeout.
6 points for him.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Called by Golden State. The Jazz shooting 35% so far in this one. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's buckets in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Looney grabs a miss. And the Warriors shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Take it away. Here's buckets. Tipped. And here's Sexton. It's Markkanen on the wing. Pass to Horton Tucker. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Good whistle there. And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And he can't hit the second. And so it's Golden State with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Offensive rebound. Buckets. On the wing, Curry. Here's buckets. Clock at 6. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Horton Tucker. Three-pointer, no good. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Here's buckets. Thompson outside. Pass to buckets. Nifty move. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And that one misses.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Outside Olynyk. Pass to Sexton. Back to Markkanen. The wide open shot is on the money.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkanen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
It's deflected. Fires from deep. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. On the wing, Thompson. He buries it from 3.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3, boy. This guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. Markkanen outside.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
picks one up.
One of the things about Markkanen's teammates, they encourage this guy to be aggressive. They know how skilled he is.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Buckets. It's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Buckets. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Buckets. 4 on the clock. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Markkanen. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Horton Tucker, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
Pass to Markkanen. And here's Sexton. It's tipped. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Buckets. Checked by Sexton. And that one drops for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Horton Tucker. It's Markkanen on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I'll tell you, good physical play from Markkanen that right there puts the defense in a bad position and gets the whistle.
And he knocks down the first one. Markkanen hits them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
There's the drive.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Horton Tucker. Curry against Sexton. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Buckets. And got it! Another basket!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead. Adding insult to injury off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals. Honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Now here's Sexton. And he lobs it up. And Markkanen with the stuff.
You want to get Markkanen as many touches as you can. Get him into a rhythm. This guy's skilled.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. To the middle. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. On the wing, Sexton. Pass to Horton Tucker. Second chance effort. The shot off that time.
What a brutal night for this guy. It is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here's Buckets. Uses the glass on the layup.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
The Jazz have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Sexton passes to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Pass to Horton Tucker. Markkanen against Green. Shot clock at 5. He shoots it. Hauled in by Curry.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Sexton. Softly drops in the floater.
How about the soft touch on the floater from Colin Sexton? You must have that in your arsenal.
Sexton against Curry.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Markkanen outside. Pass to Sexton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Iguodala's checked in for Looney. Lamb comes in for Draymond Green. And it's DiVincenzo in for Curry. And he drops the first. Jones, he's checked in for Utah. Both good from the line that time. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Again! What an avalanche! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Pass to Abaji. Now done. Here's Kelly. And the foul.
Bro. See, let me just see. That's 4, 7. It's 11, 13, 14, 18, 23, 24, 26. He got 26 points from free throws.
Call. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Doris, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health more than ever before. And players are taking the lead and raising awareness.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor requires basketball skill, but it requires mental health and strength. And a lot of players, Kevin Love in particular, have been so brave. Credit to the NBA for addressing it and being out front.
Here's buckets. Oh, he hits again.
He's scoring at an insane level, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Man, he is on a mission, closing in on third place all time in scoring. Back to Dunn. Pass to Abaji. Beyond the arc. Tries again. And he lays it in. Jones has gotten his first points of the night.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Shots good by buckets.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Abaji. Deflects the pass. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's buckets. Finished off the break.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Back to Dunn. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Here's buckets. And it's good. He hits another one.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they add to the win column their 19th victory this year.
Look at
Having this win on
him.
the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for buckets.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.
Oh my fucking god. He said early. I'm holding that motherfucker. This nigga trying to find an easy way to get to the paint. Alright. That's it, y'all. Holla at me tomorrow. Around 8 or 9, same time. Appreciate you coming through. Like and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please like the video. I really appreciate it. Peace, love, unity. If you got kids, they're your kids. They mine is they mine. I am somebody. If you don't believe that, man, stop it. I'm out of here.